The youngest was crying. Again. Martha stood in the doorway of the broken-down cabin, staring at 7 hungry faces. Her husband had been dead 3 months. The crops had failed. The well was running dry. And she had nothing left to give. "Mama, I'm hungry," little Samuel whispered. She had no answer. No food. No hope. Just empty hands and an emptier heart. That's when the stranger rode up. He didn't say much. Just tipped his hat and asked if she needed help with the fence. Martha almost laughed. The fence? Everything was broken. Her life. Her spirit. Her will to keep going. "I can't pay you," she said flatly. "Didn't ask you to," he replied. His name was Caleb. A drifter. A cowboy with no family, no land, no ties. He should have ridden on. But he didn't. He fixed the fence. Then the roof. Then he dug a new well. Every morning he was there before sunrise. Every night he ate whatever scraps were left and slept in the barn without complaint. The children started smiling again. Samuel stopped crying. The older boys learned to rope cattle. The girls planted a garden under Caleb's quiet guidance. Martha watched him, confused and cautious. "Why are you still here?" Caleb looked at the children playing in the yard. "Because they need someone to be." Winter came brutal and unforgiving. Food ran low. Caleb rode into town and traded his horse, his only possession, for flour, beans, and medicine when fever hit the youngest. He walked back. 15 miles. Through snow. Martha found him collapsed on the porch at dawn, frostbitten but smiling weakly. "Got the medicine," he whispered. She nursed him back to health. And somewhere between the long nights and the hard days, something shifted. He wasn't a stranger anymore. He was theirs. And they were his. Spring came. The crops grew. The children thrived. One evening, as the sun set over the prairie, Martha stood beside Caleb watching the children play. "You could have left 100 times," she said softly. "I know. Why didn't you?" Caleb looked at her, his weathered face gentle. "Because leaving ain't always the brave choice. Sometimes staying is." She took his hand. He didn't pull away. They married that summer under the cottonwood tree. 7 children stood witness. A drifter became a father. A widow became whole again. Because real strength isn't never breaking. It's rebuilding. Together. One hard day at a time.